hope thorough comes to mind when they describe me. I like a thorough history, I like a thorough examination, and a thorough evaluation of labs and other data they may already have from other providers when they come in to see me. I spend a lot of time digging through that previous information for a lot of reasons, but the more time I get to spend with them, the better I get to know them, the better treatment I can provide. I like to find out what's actually going on, and there's a lot of investigative work. You know, you have to have a certain mindset, have to have a lot of curiosity, but I like putting the puzzle together. I believe it's the most important specialty in medicine. We are the first line of defense. I sort of have a mindset when I see a patient who's sick, and the first thing that comes to my mind with talking to them, taking their history and examining them is there something life-threatening going on here that needs acute hospitalization? And then we go down from there. But yeah, we're generally the first provider to see them when they're actually sick. It's an important specialty, but not only for recognizing the acute problems, diagnosing them quickly and taking care of them, but also for recognizing the potential for problems down the road based on who they are, their genetics, their family history, what I find on a physical examination, what other risk factors are. And I like to be able to find problems and stomp them out before they actually occur. And that's a very big part of my job. And so the first time a patient comes in, I spend a lot of time on their past medical history, their family history, their lifestyle, what their diet is, all sorts of things. I am not a one-size-fits-all sort of provider. It's very individualized. Medicine should be very individualized. Medicine is not only my job, it's my biggest hobby. I read a lot, and I like to keep it fresh, learning new skills, new disciplines. And not only that, not only the structured stuff, but I read about my patients who are complicated. I will go home and get several sources out and review what the pathophysiology is with that particular patient, what that disease process is, and try to stay up to date on the most recent diagnostic and treatment strategies for individual disease based on what I see that day in the clinic. So it's not a burden. I really enjoy that. I'm kind of a nerd. My primary hobby these days is medicine, in addition to being my profession. I love tinkering with old cars. I'm also very interested in photography. I've been a serious amateur photographer since I was about 12, and I still enjoy that. But really, more than any of that, I spend as much time as I can with my grandkids. I have 12 grandkids now. My kids are all adults, and so I'm working on the second generation. That's just great. It's just one of the most beautiful parts of life, having those kids come over and stay the night with me and play games and get silly. It's just wonderful.